Well, you want to get in the plane and look around? So, the most unobstructed probably going to be in the back seat. The most important thing besides safety is going to be that we have a good flight. And well, I've been flying for just over 40 years, and it's a true passion for me. I learned about LightHawk. I saw one of their aircraft in Central America, and I spoke with their pilot. He gave me a brochure. I made contact with LightHawk, and within 6 months, I had qualified as one of their pilots, and I was flying missions for them.
In LightHawk, we are always trying to recruit more pilots. They have the level of expertise that we're looking for, and they have the same passion, the same passion that we do for aviation and for environmental causes.
One of the reasons I got involved with LightHawk was because it gave me an opportunity to do the two things that I love the most: fly airplanes and help look after the environment.
We definitely depend on these women and men that donate their time and the expertise to help us, help others to achieve the conservation goals and have successful conservation campaigns.
Beautiful day to go flying. We'll just make a banking right turn, and we'll just stay relatively low and then head right up towards Yuma, up to the Colorado River.
Today, because of large dams and irrigation, the once mighty Colorado River slows to a mere trickle before reaching the Gulf of California in Mexico. LightHawk's partner for this mission, the Sonoran Institute, is working to restore the Colorado River Delta.
The partnership with LightHawk has been instrumental to our efforts in the Delta. Well, I mean, if you look at the Delta, from here, from Morelos Dam, all the way to the mouth of the river, it's over 100 miles. There is no access to some of those areas. The only way to monitor or even just explore some of those areas is by airplane.
So we program managers at LightHawk, we all have strong scientific backgrounds, and what we do is that we help our partners to get the best out of the flights, but we not only give them a flight, we actually enhance their efforts to do conservation, good conservation work, and obtain very good results. For us, understanding the issues and understanding what's needed and knowing how to get the best out of it is how we help our partners. So that's why we fly scientists, we fly politicians, we fly indigenous people, we fly community leaders, we fly photographers, just because we want people to understand what is going on. From the air, you can see things that you normally wouldn't be able to see. From the air, there's no borders, there's no limits. You can see the real problems, so you can see the successes of your work from a different perspective. People sometimes don't have any idea of where they're living or what they're losing or what they're protecting until they see it from the air.
And then the river turns right here. I don't know if you can see it on this GPS or not, but the river turns and goes to the left and fans out into the north.
When we take the conservation partners up, especially if they've never been in a small airplane, and look at their project from the perspective of 3,000 to 6,000 feet or even lower sometimes, almost always the universal response is, I had no idea it looked like that.
Well, look how desolate it is. I mean, that's the problem down here. How the heck do you get to it?
Yeah.
As a scientist and a conservationist, I believe the aerial perspective is critical for the kind of work that our partners do, because they get this unique perspective to get the whole picture.
I'm going to fly my airplane anyway. It's going to cost me dollars, and I can't think of a better way to spend my time and money than to work with a group like LightHawk and their partners to publicize the conservation efforts of various groups throughout all of the United States, Central America, and Mexico.